Prepare your defenses. Initiating match.
What?
Well, well, well. Let's see if we'll be satisfied, disappointed, or both. Now I should remove that. The actual chat, the actual Twitch chat going on in the Nintendo Direct is like, it's a mess in and of itself, I swear. I say. But we here. We out here. We actually out here, so. We chillin'. You know, this honestly is a pretty good... Oh, the music is overbearing. Hold on. You know, this is honestly is a pretty good opportunity for them to actually announce Genshin Impact for the Nintendo Switch. Considering it was announced January 2020 of last year. As soon, but never made it soon. Of course, there's going to be Smash Bros. I'm assuming they're going to be teasing the next character. I don't mind playing Smash Bros. Is that it just gets too salty too much on that game. It's fun. I get to play as my favorite, like, bunch of different characters with different playstyles. But most importantly, we do have to... they do have to bring in news of one of the three games. Breath of the Wild 2, Bayonetta 3, or Metroid Prime 4. One of those three have got to be in here. Like, if they're not coming out, at least we should get an update. Of course, they're going to put in stuff for Monster Hunter Rises and Monster Hunter Story 2. Although, Monster Hunter Story 2, I feel like it's kind of niche. Kind of fits in with the retro crowd. Because I have a feeling that it's not going to sell as well as Monster Hunter Rise. Like, people are going to be so hyped over this retro game. And then, like, afterwards it's going to die out a lot. Like, look at Monster Hunter Story right now. Like, there's not a lot of viewership for it. Because, well, the one thing you could do for it is that you do a Nuzlocke run of it. And people will come and flock to you for like, Nuzlocking. Or how about a speed run of a retro game? See, and I got more of my peeps hopping on because we're all about to watch this Nintendo Direct together. Or separately. Or everything else. Everybody's up in here wanting to watch this Nintendo Direct because there's major expectations going on since the last major Nintendo Direct has happened like a long time back. A really while back last year, so. A really while back. So I don't know. I have a feeling that I'll just be both disappointed and satisfied. There just better be something that will actually satisfy me for this actual... for the Direct right now. Also, I am not sponsored by this green tea. Oh, this is the Super Mario World game over theme. But yeah, I don't know what else to think about. I don't know what else to expect. It's just that Nintendo better deliver. Like, as you can see, there's just so much outpour, so much Nintendo emotes, like so much, like, I really miss the days where, like, I got a Twitch chat that's popping like this, but like, I've lost too much peeps, and gotta get patient and get used to the fact that no matter how much you remind people to actually consistently keep up with you and your content, they're not always gonna come around, and it upsets me. I just checked my security measures, and it does appear that I do have email verification on for unfollowing accounts. And also at the same time, I know you're seen as, well, I won't discuss any further. What's important right now is for Nintendo to not be seen as Nintendo to not be seen as an improper company anymore, if they can redeem themselves of what they're about to present today. Because, like, I got, like, so many peeps, like, online, and here I am with just there's just so many people on Twitch right now who are just trying to catch the direct, and I'm out here trying to, like, get a whole bunch of peeps together. We got, like, 8 minutes left on the clock till it's about to start, and I hope everybody gets enough time to prepare and everything. So, I mean, I think I'll test out. I think I'll test slow mode again. Actually, I don't know why MT does slow mode, but for some reason he does. I mean, it's not too many seconds. It's just like a few seconds, anyways. 10 seconds, I feel like it's a bit much because, well, I don't know. Do people? And plus 5 seconds, I feel is enough to type out a response, anyways. Just that I don't want like people to like be spammy about things. I think honestly slow mode does really help to like really reduce spam, but I mean, if you have like an official channel like this and a partner, people are gonna spam all over the place. Yo, what's chillin', Hotbox?
Hi, how are you?
Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a shout out. I was about to type out Ada for some reason. For some reason I was about to type out Ada. I'm like, what? Let me also actually do a quick additional sound effect real quick. Yeah, I want to add in like one more sound effect.
Nut.
Cowabunga.
Nut.
Why does that sound so hollow?
Nut.
Why does the nut sound so hollow? Oh god, that's an error.
Nut in my butt.
Oh my god.
Nut.
Oh, okay, I need to download this. I need to download this.
Nut.
Nut. I'm downloading this. Hold on, I need to edit this sound effect. Yeah, how's it going, Hotbox? Hope you're doing well. As long as Among Us isn't a fighter match, I was like actually joking, saying that what if Cookie Mama is a character in Smash Bros. And I'm like, and then people were just like, and then Sinkata was like, get out of my stream. Oh my god. I honestly look like a hacker, dude. Like, I honestly look like I'm dressed up like a video game hacker about to, like, go into the files and just hijack the whole companies and everything. Extract all the datas and all whatnot. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, let peeps come in gradually, slowly. There's still, like, a good few minutes. I'm gonna get the nut sound effect, working in the meantime. I just need to condense it, and then we could put it in the, and then we could put it in the... We could put it in the collection. So that way, when we're doing our Genshin Impact polls later, we're gonna be... We have the sound effect ready to go and whatnot. Because I do have, like, a nut quote now. I think it's, like, quote 200 and... Oh, I have a lot of quotes. Quote 244? Yeah. That's the one. That's the one. That's the quote. Nutter butters. Oh, dude, I miss that stuff, honestly. There's some cookie brands that I can't help but resist but eat a lot more, and Nutter Butter is literally, like, one of them. I honestly prefer Nutter Butter over the Ritz peanut butter cracker sandwiches, to be honest. Where the heck is the video project that I need to open up? Oh, there it is. I need to open that up. And then we're gonna put the nut in there. And then I'm just gonna quickly add that to the bot. Wait, I forgot Hotbox. Have you added a sound bot to your channel yet? I think you know how to set one up though, right? I think you do. I mean, if not, I can like I could probably help out a bit with that. Yeah, honestly, the sound filter on the nut sound effect in comparison to the very hollow, like if you listen to like the nut sound effect without like, if you listen to this,
Nut.
and then if you listen to like the original MP3 file,
Nut.
the original sounds so hollow you can like barely hear it. You literally can barely hear it. Alright, so I'm just gonna cut the length of this and then, hold on, export that, and then we're just gonna put that into the... So we're gonna short it to this, because that weight is a little bit long.
Nut. Nut.
There we go. Hey, what's up, Nino? How you doing? Oh, okay, I gotcha. Alright, we're gonna shorten that to this.
Nut. Nut.
Shorten that to... Wait, hold on, what the heck is this? 20 seconds? That should be good.
Nut. 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 Nut.
Nut.
Nut. Nut.
Nino nuts. Alright, I'm gonna export this as MP3. We'll put that in the bot real soon, and we should be able to nut to the Nintendo anything that satisfies us in the Nintendo Direct. Where the frick did I put my stream sound effects? Okay, hold on a second. Where did I put my stream? Okay, nut. Export that. That's quick, 20 seconds. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now all we have to do is, my Windows capture is broken. Wow. Yo, my Windows capture actually crapped out for a quick second. Bingus for Smash. Just chilling, hope you've been well. Dude, I hope you've been well too. It has been a hot minute since I last saw you. Wait, hold on. Where is the... Let me just add in the... Automatically generate a command. Let's pick one. No. Oh, okay. Found it. And then we'll add that in. Stream sound effects. And then we'll put in the... Where did I put the nut? Oh, there it is. Not a response. Nut. And put in Craigasm. Oh, it's about to start, ladies and gents.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, the old mailbox. You came just in time. Just in time. Is it loud enough for everybody? Is this Xenoblade? Hey, it's Xenoblade. Wait, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Deuces. Remastered
One day,
edition?
Pyra just disappeared. I couldn't find her anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone?
Where have they
I'll
gone?
find you, whatever it takes.
Let me just
This
test.
is where you were. Pyra!
Wait, it's too good to be true.
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
Not.
Nut. Nut. Wait, she's a sword fighter, isn't she?
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis! Smash Flare!
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova! Prominent Revolt! Blazing End!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them. And these are seasoned fighters.
There are no pushovers! Ah! Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
Really now?
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on meeting? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through!
Okay.
Lightning Buster!
She's still a sword fighter, though.
Ray of Punishment! Chromatus! Foresight!
I'll try her out, though.
You can even use that.
Fire, right here!
You two can swap between each other freely.
With serious fire.
Is that the down special? That looks like the down special.
Nothing can stand our way!
The swap between Pyra and Mithra.
Aren't they?
Hmm.
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this little buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
I mean, it makes sense for her to be in Smash, honestly.
You're all mine. I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred Arrow! Burning
Sword! Nailed it.
Sure did! Witness our power! Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again.
Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Oh, yep.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Okay, I'm liking that going on. I'm liking that going on. Okay, okay. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense for her to be in Smash, but again, she's another sword fighter, though.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
Mm-hmm. You did.
However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Definitely not.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
Well, at least we got off to a good start. Decent start.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer.
After or before
All right,
my birthday?
Let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, let's get it. Yo! Nut!
Not.
Yo, let's go! Who didn't see this coming, guys? Who didn't see this coming? Mailbox, it's your time to shine. Mailbox, it's time for you to suffer. It's time for you to suffer with us.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
This was bound to happen, of course. Who didn't see this coming, guys? All right.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Pogs. Okay, that's perfect.
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
Is this an exploration game?
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
The world may never know. Next up.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games.
Ooh, murder mystery.
Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time.
Huh, really no.
Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama,
That person's
and
name is
twists and
Genshin.
turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
This is really well animated,
But
too.
that's not the only case to crack.
I will admit, it is pretty animated.
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late? Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I'll think about it.
A new age of battles begins.
Come on, give me some news that we're actually looking for. Is this like a Dynasty Warriors kind of thing? Or Samurai Warriors? Ooh, Samurai Warriors, isn't it? This has to be Samurai Warriors. Ooh, the 5th game? Sugoi. Do we want to give this a nut? Yeah, I'll give this a nut.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
I'm all for it. Maybe. I'll get it. Maybe.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Oh, hey, it's an RPG.
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch. You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts.
Artifacts?
On the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life.
I played too much Genshin to think about my equipment.
It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
Interesting.
Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Well, at least Square Enix is slowly but surely getting their titles in order. Monster Hunter. There it is, guys. Monster Hunter Rises stuff. Oh, Monka S. Ooh, an armadillo dude. That's kind of cool. This is a pretty HD game, I'll admit.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet!
Ooh, invasions.
No!
Whoa.
We can't lose this gauge! Pull yourselves together!
Is that a Rathalos? Well, that's a Rathalos. Oh, that's a phallic dude.
You listen to me now!
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
Oh, that's an Arzuros.
The Rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Monster Hunter Rise.
Noah, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity.
The Calamity? Did they really did they really take that from Breath of the Wild? I feel like they're taking ideas from other games. You can design your Nintendo Switch and your controllers like that with stickers and a pretty good artistic sense
That
alone.
was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th.
Ooh, that's after my
Next,
birthday.
please take a look at this.
What is this? Oh, hey, Mario Golf.
Fairway is open once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things
Yo, Hotbox,
through.
do you got the golfing skills? Do any of
Then
y'all got the
swing.
golfing skills? Yeet.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery. Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your
Mario
shot will
versus
curve
Tiger
due to
Woods.
slopes,
Yo, facts.
and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con
motion
controller like a golf
controls.
club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the
Don't
game,
I have a motion controls quote?
letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
Interesting. Hey, thank you for the host, Kiba.
Did we mention story mode?
Story
as a
mode?
Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like.
Oh, can we get a
You
shout
can
out for
also
Kiba,
use
too?
your Mii in versus play.
Look at
Put
Wario
your
just
golfing
running.
skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
Yeah, Mario legit thick.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
Of course, easy to learn controls.
Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch.
Bro, what is Yoshi doing?
Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh my god, please give me something swell.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Okay, not first party.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick.
Oh, now they're putting in
artist Fiona
Tales of
as
the
you set out
Borderlands
to
here.
Recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available.
Ghosts and Goblins is getting
Scratch
that
nostalgic itch when
the new
Capcom
version too.
Arcade Stadium launches later today.
Oh, that's Strider.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head,
Bruh.
gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission.
Bruh,
This
Zombie
city ain't
Simulator.
No match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie and Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yo, it's a zombie simulator though, Hotbox.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens?
Travis Touchdown?
Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
What's wrong?
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the
This is an
upper hand in
RPG
combat.
alien?
With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate
Yo,
of
this
the
game has a
world is
lot
at
of
stake,
personality, too.
So get ready to
It is
kick
Travis'
some,
touchdown, after all.
whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
Oh, shoot. Nice.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Oh, that's Steve Bloom, isn't it?
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
Yo, is this like a is there multiplayer for this?
Judgment has nothing to do with it.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in neon white, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
Interesting.
The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
No, they're not.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and backup.
Oh, God.
This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth.
What the heck?
Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar.
Who would buy this?
Hey,
Who would decide to buy this?
nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what.
What kind of robot is
Just
that?
gotta make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th.
Bruh moment.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Yo, it's a shroomy. It's a shroomy. Plant vs. Zombies? Wait. What? Is this a real? They can't be serious, right? They actually can't be serious.
What?
No, kick some grass. Oh my god. I can't even. Yo, this looks fun though. Yo, this music's popping though. I gotta unlock the Shroomy dude. And it's available next month too. I gotta get this game. The first two Plant vs. Zombie games are fun. I'll bet.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
No.
Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces.
This game
Miitopia
returns.
is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in
Boy.
various roles across the kingdom.
Boy, you should have had this to begin with.
Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Boy, this should have been here to begin
Makeup
with.
has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature. letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
Like, I knew this game would be coming to the Switch, but really? This should have been the Switch to begin
In the
with.
world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse.
Oh.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it.
Bruh.
It'll lend a hand.
No, that
or
pun does
poof
not.
in
That
battle.
pun does not flow by me.
Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
Ooh, for Animal Crossing, folks.
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items. So place them however and wherever you'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Trump, Trump, Trump.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
Okay.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Keep an eye out, folks. Keep an eye out for those who have Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing. I can't English.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
I hope my Animal Crossing friends do as well.
How was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
One of these days we will get to that adventure.
Next, we have another game to show you.
Better be something good. Those who value virtuous morality. Those who respect the liberty of all. Those who pursue pragmatic utility. What ideals will you espouse?
He leaves us no recourse. Swords!
Never. S. Frost will answer for its crimes.
Hey, another RPG.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
Hi, how are you?
And must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these
fields. I see, Kiba.
Today you burn. I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Project Triangle Strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased
Salt?
with an
Did somebody
uneasy
say
truce,
salt?
decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the
There's your
realm
salt.
once again.
Gamer salt.
All that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack.
We win.
Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
Zappity zap zap.
It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
I feel like a certain amount of Nintendo gamers will
I
play
would
this.
ask you plainly, do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Interesting.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download.
That definitely
on
is a working
Nintendo
title,
eShop.
honestly.
And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
I could probably try, maybe.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
A few more? Give me a few more headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Wait, I see a Star Wars helmet. I see a Star Wars helmet. It's a Wookiee. That's it?
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
What's this?
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some.
Is this dodgeball? This is extreme dodgeball? Yo, this is dodgeball.
Roger that, princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes.
Ooh.
Be the ball. Be
Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
Yo, this is legit extreme dodgeball.
Interview's over. Oh, come on, man, one more game.
Wait, how much for the experience? Do we gotta play? Do we gotta pay for this?
The fight for survival starts now.
I'd be down to play that, honestly. It looks a lot of fun.
Tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life. Literally, disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park. The 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
Be the one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Bruh.
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades.
Physical release? Don't we already have a digital?
The critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch.
Boy.
This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
All right, what more news do we have?
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
Ninja Gaiden, yo!
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Pogs.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny.
Oh, we know these girls.
All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
Oh my god. I'm hype. I want to play that.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
DLC? Of course they're gonna add DLC. Newly added weapon costume, expanded roster, newly added weapon types. I didn't finish reading all that.
Boy.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh boy, are they gonna reach the end of the presentation?
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to
Oh
restore
yeah, I
the
almost forgot
crystals.
about this game. I didn't finish
Use
the demo.
job system to develop your characters and master the brave and default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
Updated demo, okay.
The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts
Yes.
and Goblins series comes to life.
Pogs.
As the Brave Knight Arthur, you'll unleash
I wanna play
weapons,
this.
spells, and skills to battle
I wanna
monsters
get pissed off
across
by this
challenging
game.
stages within the Demon Realm.
Pogs.
Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting
Ooh,
characters.
co-op, yo.
Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Yo, I want to get pissed off by this game, honestly. It's pretty fun, too.
8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th.
Come on.
Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform
Hold on,
play,
I need to address someone on.
All
I
players
need to
on
address someone on
Nintendo Switch
Discord.
can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
What is this? This better be something good. Alright, guys.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Yes!
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game.
Is there news?
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
No!
We apologize. Oh, no! Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Okay, which one is it? Which one is it? Wait a second. Wait a second. Is this Skyward? Oh my god. This was teased, but for real? They are actually for real with this. Skyward Sword on the Switch.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to
What
have
about
Link
controller?
swing
What
his
about
sword
actual
in the game.
controllers? What about
the Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick. Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
This is going to be interesting.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller
that
is
looks
themed after the
amazing.
Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop, and the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
Well,
please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Okay, so no Breath of the Wild 2 news. We have Skyward Sword HD.
Well, what did you think? The
It's
Legend of
something.
Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch.
All we're missing now
It includes
is
intuitive
Metroid
motion
Prime 4
controls
news,
and button
Bayonetta
controls
3
by
news.
tilting the right control stick.
2 games left.
Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Please don't disappoint me. Please don't disappoint me. And this is the last announcement, too. Okay, clearly not either of those titles that I mentioned. Hey, Splatoon. What's the update this time? Is this a new game? Or is this a new mode? Chicken! What the Monka S is that, though? Monka Esther's a fish. Wow. Well, Splatoon 3. Coming out in 2022. Well, at least we got some pre-hype going on. Maybe I should get some, I don't know.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
Stay tuned, or more like stay Splatooned. Get it?
Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Oh, do we have anything more? Do we have anything new? Do we have anything else that's new? That's any new trailers and stuff? Is that it? That was the whole 50 minutes. That was the whole 50 minutes. Like, wasted 50 minutes of my time. Oh my god. Wow, that was really just it. That was it. That was all we got. Well now. All right, so I think it's okay. Today's Nintendo Direct was okay. Pretty disappointing as usual that we didn't get no actual update for Metroid Prime 4. Breath of the Wild 2 confirmed there's no actual major updates yet. No Bayonetta 3 news yet. Honestly, there's a lot more promising stuff for the third parties rather than the first parties, honestly. I don't know how to feel. There's only like a couple of highlights, like at least 2 to 3 highlights that I did enjoy from today's Direct. But on the first party side of things, I was not 100% satisfied, to be honest. But yeah, I think honestly what I'm pretty excited for is people who can finally play Fall Guys on the Nintendo Switch, the Plant vs. Zombie games, that dodgeball looking game. They showcased a few RPGs. Skyward Sword for Switch is meh for me. There's also Mario Golf. Yeah, that's true. They haven't been bringing any more excitement back into like Mario sports games. Not for a hot minute, anyways. Oh no, Hotbox or Mailbox, either of you boxes. Has there been anything? I know Mailbox is pretty hyped up for Splatoon 3, and but was there anything that like stuck out to either of you both? Oh, that was it. That was actually it. Well now. There's also Monster Hunter Rise, and then they didn't actually say anything. I just realized regarding Monster Hunter, they did not talk about Monster Hunter Stories 2. They have not talked about the Stories sequel. NH3, that's about it. Wait, what was NH3 again? I forgot. But yeah, that was the whole entire presentation. Oh yeah, there was also no new Pokemon news. Somebody said in the chat, there was no major news from Pokemon, unfortunately. Man. There's also still hashtag free melees in the chat. I feel so bad. No More Heroes 3, yeah. Oh yeah, No More Heroes 3, yes, with Travis Touchdown. That's gonna be pretty interesting. That's definitely gonna be pretty interesting to say. It would be also pretty interesting if they actually followed up on Deus Ex Machina and Astral Chain, if they're actually going to make like sequel games to like those franchises, because I've yet to play like either of those, to be honest. But yeah. Well, I don't know. Like, oh yeah, and they finally decided to bring, what is it, Miitopia onto the Nintendo Switch, which was something that they should have had to begin with, honestly. You know what's really interesting? They still haven't introduced customizable themes for the Nintendo Switch interface to this day. For no reason, and people have to make that software adjustment by modifying their SD card on our own. A baby shamanoid. Interesting. Very interesting. I honestly feel like if I want to get into Splatoon, I don't know, because Splatoon 3 is coming out next year. But that doesn't mean like, I don't know. I feel like it's like a wait. It feels like a hit in my wallet if I actually get the second game, only for the third game to come out, and I just shove the second game aside if I want to actually get into the series and get practice. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just feeling pooped from like not getting Metroid Prime 4 news, not getting Breath of the Wild 2 news, no Bayonetta 3 news. I'm sure there's like no news about like Sonic either, because like just recently like Roger Craig Smith had stepped down from the Sonic role after 10 years of voicing Sonic, and now they're going to run a new voice for Sonic. I know Sonic is mostly Sega, and Sega games tend to be like, they usually like hop on over to Nintendo first before being on PC. Hey, what's up, Eco? Bows in Splatoon is OP? It depends. Depends on how they work it, to be honest. It really depends on how they work it. I'm just like watching this chat pop off. I don't know how to feel about Skyward Sword. I'm not really a fan of the controls of that game, to be honest. I mean, I'll play it for the sake of like the experience, but I don't really think I'll enjoy it wholeheartedly. I wish, yes. Yeah, I really wish it was Wind Waker or Twilight Princess. Your boy here has started Twilight Princess but never finished it because little me actually chickened out. I literally chickened out while doing a dungeon in Twilight Princess. Okay, it's like almost 6 p.m. Eastern. I need to go ahead and adjust the light situation. I'll let you guys discuss for a little bit while I be right back real quick. Also, you can pay attention to this chat if you want. That's popping off on Nintendo's channel.